You budge, you push and push and push, and this thing does not budge. Dominic's typing something, probably like, loser! Loser! I like having everybody mute me and you. I think it definitely cuts down on the metagaming, because when you and Dominic were there, you both said, oh, it looks safe. You have no clue. So that's when I was like, duh, I should tell them to mute me. So there we go. You can't push it. So
You can't kick it.
Dominic said, uh-oh, and then Batista says, yep, that had to be real bad. So yeah, you're not able to budge it, man. You try, you push on it for 20, 30 seconds, and to no avail. It does nothing. So what do you think, man? You definitely know that there's a door there.
Mm-hmm. I think I'll try to crawl back and see if I can get someone else to come in and push it.
All right, you got plenty of other orbs to check out as well. So you guys may want to keep track of what this stuff does. So
yeah.
And there's what, 20 plus orbs here. So
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
What was the code word was juggler.
Yeah, juggler.
All right.
Hello.
Juggler. That's great. Alright, so after several minutes, I think it's...
Evan, Heavy, and Zaven are still muted. There they come.
Right.
Alright, so everybody got the secret password. The secret code word. I like that. Old juggler.
Except for Zaven, he's still muted.
Who was right? William or me?
So after several minutes, Melik appears. He reappears, all dirty. Looked like he was wrestling in the mud. He's just got dirt everywhere. Face is dirty. Pulling dirt out of his pockets. That's awesome. Yeah, I saw that runs. We got
spiderwebs on it.
We got Johnny Manziel. I hope he's the right call. He's a winner, that's for sure.
Tunnel and nothing but dirt, but I found a secret door, but I couldn't open it.
Because I rolled a 1. Sorry. So yeah, that's the code word, guys, for Coast is Clear is juggler. So if I type juggler, you guys know it's okay.
Oh, I totally took that the wrong way, because I thought you were saying that you were just making a joke saying it was the juggler, not the boulder.
It would have been a surprise to meet him there.
Okay, so Shamash, when you found that stone wall, did you try to push on it or anything, or?
No.
What did the secret door look like for you, Melik? Was it also a stone wall?
Not a stone wall. Well, it was a dirt wall.
It was a dirt wall, and it, it's like I was explaining it to him. It's like a trap door that if you pushed on it too much, it was definitely going to fall in, because there was probably some kind of clamps on the other side. But chances were probably maybe a couple feet of earth around it would probably go in with it. So in all reality, you're kind of lucky you did fail that check there, Melik, because you probably could have fell into a room or into a pool of water or a pool of acid. You don't know.
I don't know that.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
it may have been a trap, not a secret door.
I think it's a secret door. I'm just gonna say it's a secret door. I'm
Oh,
not
it was
gonna make
definitely
this.
yeah, it was definitely a secret door. So no, I'm telling you that you don't know. I mean, you could have pushed on it and you could have
Oh, yeah.
fallen because that's what I told you when you did your perception check. I told you that you noticed that several feet of earth would probably fall in with you, but you know it was a door going to somewhere. So I mean, it was literally a physical door, not a just a
Oh, or something.
yeah.
Before anyone else does anything, someone could walk up to Shamash and point to his ring, and then point towards the red sphere. And you don't think that it means that you should do it, just to keep it in mind that you actually possess a ring.
Okay.
The One Ring to rule them all.
That's a
Shema-
pretty voice.
Shamash is going to move down to the red orb. And using his hand that the ring is on, will put his hand into the orb.
Nothing happens. It feels just like the other black orb.
Going to turn to Tomanuk and just shrug his shoulders.
You motion for you to take the ring off.
Ooh. And he points his spear at you. No, I'm just kidding.
He has Boom come over and peck at the ring.
I'll take the ring off.
That would be something that they would have to come up with there, Mr. Big Stick. But I mean, that's a great idea.
Pass the ring through the orb.
And any good ideas in my game, I mean, I would definitely warrant hearing anything like that. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good idea if they decided to do that, you know.
What kind of ring was it?
Resist fire 5.
Ah, okay.
So you guys got 2 caverns, 2 caves, and many other orbs.
Did you just ignore what Eben said?
Yeah, fire resist. He took
Thus
his ring
he
off.
dropped it. He dropped it through the orb.
Oh yeah, it drops through the orb. Bing! It hits the floor.
Pick it up and put it back on.
It dropped right through.
I told you about the secret door, so I would probably make Melik would make a suggestion that someone go in there, as he did, go in there and see if they can open the secret door.
Shamash says, sure, I'll go.
You remember the amount of feet it was as well, Malik?
30 feet and then 25 feet to the south?
Oh, knucklehead! It was 40 and 5.
40 and 5, alright.
40 and then down 5. So basically, like I was saying, as soon as you turned around the corner, it was the dead end, and then you did your perception check, and
Okay.
Yep.
That's close.
But I want somebody to go inside with me and hold on to the end of the rope I'll tie around my waist.
I've got all of an 8 strength, so if you fall in, I'm just gonna go down with you.
I got your back, Smash.
Daddy's got you.
Tomanuk doesn't even think that he's included in this conversation.
Might be a tough fit for you, big guy.
You could squeeze in.
According to the rules, yes. But it would be uncomfortable.
It would be very uncomfortable for you to do that, yes. And you get dirty. I don't think Dominic wants to get dirty, although he is dirty and smelly.
He would look exactly the same
Yeah, yeah.
when he emerged.
Yeah, he would.
I'm going to tie the end of the rope around my waist and enter the room. Through the red orb.
Alright. You basically, let's go ahead and Melik and
Yep.
Walian and Dominic, you guys mute. Sorry guys to do this, but I think it's better to do this, so.
It is better.
Totally.
Alright, so this is what's gonna happen. Alright, so you two, I guess you're in point, right, Evan? So you are.
Yeah.
You're heavy. Get out of there! Come on, dude.
I just jumped to the red thing thinking he was going through.
I didn't say we needed to do that. I'm putting people in the dynamic layer because I'm not doing tunnels and stuff. Too much work. So we're kind of just RPing it. So yes, you two are able to get inside, and you're able to go about 40 feet, and it veers to the south, and you see where Melik had been. I mean, you can see that the dirt is all messed up and everything, and you can get to the end, and you see the trap door that he was telling you about, and it looks like it could cave in a little bit. I mean, I'm not when I mean cave in, I don't mean fall to your death. I'm talking about, you can see a grate, you can see a few holes, and you can see what appears to be. There's darkness. There's no light, but I mean, you don't know where it's going to go. I mean, it's just pure dark. You have your light.
Sunrod.
Yeah, you have your sun rod, so you can put your sun rod up to the holes, the few holes that's in that trap door, and you can see that there's a floor down below you. You don't know where it goes, but you can see a normal floor.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put myself sort of in a sitting position and slide toward the trap door so I can use my feet to try to kick it open.
Okay. All right. So you want to kick in the door then? Give me a strength check. All right. So you kick the door in, and you fall into the room. You fall about 10 feet. So go ahead and just give yourself like 5 damage. And you're in a pitch black room, and when you pick your sun rod up, this is what you see. And you can feel the rope. The rope is not tugging you in heavy. So he's. I mean, you can contact. I mean, you guys could have contact with one another. Talking and stuff. So, but let's see. This is what you're going to see there, Shamash. Basically, when you get into this room, Shamash, you notice that within this otherwise empty chamber, you see 3 closed chests that are set across this stone floor. 3 chests. The chest on the west wall, which is the one on looking at it visually, the one on the left, it appears to be a gold chest. The one in the middle is a silver chest. The one on the right, which is the 3rd chest, that is an oaken chest. And a couple other things that you notice about these chests are they're both about all 3 of them are about 4 feet long, a couple feet wide, and about 3 feet high. So you have on the left is a gold, in the middle is a silver, and on the right is an oaken type of chest, oak chest, and that's what you see.
I'm going to yell up to Batista that there's 3 chests down here. Give me some slack. I want to check them out.
Yeah, and this is a 30 by 30 room as well. So
I'm going to move over to the oaken chest first.
Okay.
Do a perception on it.
All right. You're moving the chest around. It does not budge.
Well, actually, I was just looking at it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're looking at it. You kind of even lift it up. Try to lift it up to look for a trap or anything underneath it, because you did roll a pretty nice one. But this chest just does not budge. Basically, look at they're all ragging on your roll. So.
I see the latch.
Yeah.
What type of latch is it?
Let's see. Just got a normal latch on it. We'll just say it's. I mean, it doesn't have a lock or anything on it. It's just got a latch.
I'm going to undo the latch and open the chest.
Okay. As you open the chest, you notice that there is a huge skeleton that burst out of the chest. And I'm going to put him on the... And this skeleton is huge. I mean, he's not a large skeleton. I mean, he is. I mean, he takes up 4 squares basically. And this skeleton is wielding multiple scimitars. And with a burst of white light, an enormous skeletal figure erupts from the oaken chest, its twin scimitars lashing out. So we are going to roll an initiative for you and I.
As a free action, I'm going to say, good, I finally was able to free you.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
How you doing?
Long time no see. Oh, man. Holy
Sounds like you got some
crap.
company down there.
Yeah, you may want to get some help.
Alright, so you and I, initiative. Oh, wow, 13. Alright, so I had a 26 initiative. You have a 20 initiative. And Heavy, are you still there too?
I'm at the top of the steps, or the pit thing still.
Okay, give me an initiative roll as well, please. Oh, let me put your token first. Let me put your token back on there. So your token's still back on the map. So you can give me an initiative roll as well. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so the skeleton went first. So I'm going to go ahead, and this skeleton is going to use a skill called Rain of Steel. And what Rain of Steel is it's a burst of 3, and it's a close burst 3. So I won't take an attack of opportunity. And so the skeleton is literally going to move up, and I need to. There you go. This map is huge. Even at 150%, this place is still pretty small. So I'm going to move up the 1 space. In fact, let me get up to 150% magnification. I want to make sure I'm in the right square. Which, alright. Alright. So I'm going to use this burst skill. And what this burst skill is going to do is it's going to attack you. Alright. And it's, let's see. Alright, so it is a 22 versus reflex.
That's a hit.
Okay. Alright, you take a total of 27 damage from the Rain of Steel. And now, as this rain of steel erupts around you and these blades swirl everywhere around you, the other two chests get opened up as well from the area damage. And you notice in the first chest that a massive horde of vipers are spilling out of the chest. And I will go ahead and put that onto the combat map as well.
And you said 27 damage?
Yeah, it's 27. 27, 5, 10, and 6. Plus 6. Alright, so here is a massive pit of vipers. The vipers are just spilling onto the floor. And lastly, this middle chest. As this chest is opened up, you can see a pulse of shadow erupt as the chest is actually open. The air around you is filled with a barrage of black darts. Okay, so this is going to be an attack as well. And that is a 32 versus reflex.
To hit.
And you take a total of 19 more damage from the force dart barrage. And the vipers, they do not get an attack, but this is a yeah. All right, so that is it for the skeleton. Well, I know that was a lot, but Shamash, now it's your turn. So, what are you gonna do? I mean, I hate to say it, what are you gonna do? But I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, you got a huge skeleton with multiple scimitars and a pit of vipers that are spilling out of the chest, and also you have this orb this chest that just shot a bunch of darts at you as well. So
first thing I want you to do is bloody me.
Oh wow, that took you to
Second,
blade.
I'm kneeling down. Remove the rope.
All right.
I am going to turn slightly and use
And
Dragon Breath,
Shamash is in trouble. I mean, big time.
which is a 5x5 square.
Okay, blast. All right.
Yeah.
It's close, right? So you
Yeah.
won't take an attack. All right.
No.
That's only his minor too, yeah. So
Yeah.
beautiful.
You want to, Batista, you want to let me go ahead and play this?
Nope.
.30 versus reflex.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a hit. Big time hit, actually.
.13 points worth of fire damage.
Okay. All right, so that's your minor. You're free. What you want to do is a free movement and standard.
Standard on the skeleton in front of me. Dizzying blow.
Okay.
.26 versus AC.
That's a hit. This is an elite guard skeleton, so there's just no way.
18 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, the skeleton doesn't seem phased at all by this. I mean, you're hitting him with solid shots, but it doesn't seem like it's really doing a lot of damages and like bones falling off of him and other stuff like that. He seems like he's a pretty solid skeleton.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. No shift or anything like that, or okay.
Nope.
All right, Batista, you're up. You're able to. I will let you double back. Seeing that you're crawling, you can do a double movement, yelling, and you could alert, the party.
All right. So
All right, so, all right, we'll go ahead and we will go ahead and type the password in there. Man,
It was a nice dragon breath.
yeah, it was.
that would work.
All right, so Heavy, you're up.
All right, telling Malik to unmute real quick.
You're able to, you're able to do a double movement and yell. So you're basically going to get to where the orb is.
So sticking my head kind of through the orb or outside of the orb there.
Yes.
All right, guys. Smash is hurt and in trouble. So we need you guys to scurry ahead and try to get down there. I don't know
So-
exactly what he's fighting, but he's definitely in a combat situation.
Because I don't think you actually yelled up to Heavy. I mean, Heavy heard all of the fighting and everything, and he could see this stuff happening. I mean, from his vantage point, but I don't think you yelled anything up. I think you yelled to get out of here or something like that. Did you? Shamash?
No, I yelled. I basically yelled that I need help.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble.
All right, so yelling back to the others, we need to get down here and help out Smash.
Tomanok is rushing up to the sphere, pushing
Pushing
Batista
Malik in.
back and jumping in after. He's hurrying.
All right.
Is the tunnel like this also a crawly one?
Yeah, crawly space.
So, seeing that it's almost midnight, let's go ahead and end it here, and then we'll pick this back up starting next week. How's that sound, guys? Because I don't want to get into a whole bunch of combat and stuff. And so let's go ahead and let's cancel it here because I know Crump's got to go to work in the morning. So there you go.
No problem.
Thanks.
Alrighty.
Thanks for guys for playing. I hope you guys had fun. And I know this place you guys are really being cautious in this place. So, but you need to be, and I think you guys are doing it very methodically. So, but all right, guys, thanks for playing, and I will see you guys in a little bit. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Okay.